What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a beautiful day as always. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about different ways God talks to us, how God can talk to y'all. For those people who, want to change and want to stop sinning and feel His Spirit. I heard a lot, and even myself, I used to think, what's the point, guys, but like, I used to think that, that God couldn't hear us, that we were just talking to ourselves or praying to ourselves, but no, guys, that He's always listening. You could have a prayer in your mind and you will still feel a presence, of Him being there, guys. So always know, never be afraid to pray. A quick prayer. No, guys, He's listening, and He will desire your wishes. But also, guys, do not be discouraged if He says no. What I mean by He says no is sometimes we may be praying to, maybe in a relationship, guys, you guys may be praying for them not to leave your side or them to change for the better. But God can also say no, guys, if He sees that that person does not benefit you or is just tearing you apart. He will remove that person from your side. And if we're ignorant and we don't want to listen to His word, guys, He will allow that person to damage us until we realize that we'll realize once we go through the worst things. It could be them cheating on you, guys. It can be them deceiving you for someone else, or just hurting you in a very hurtful way, guys. So you guys have to realize, we also, number one rule to hear God is to allow Him. You guys, do not be ignorant. Do not close His words and what He wants for us. We gotta listen. We gotta be able to ask Him for wisdom. Wisdom is a very important thing because it will make us understand a lot of the things that happen is for a reason, guys. Understand that whatever God eliminates from your life, He does have something better planned for you guys. And we may not see it at the time because we're so hurt in getting over maybe that person or that situation that we don't allow God to fully show us why it is that they removed that person or removed that situation that we prayed to keep. But when you guys realize and you guys have that wisdom, you guys are going to start to realize gifts that God is going to start to show y'all that, you did not realize you guys had. For example, me, my voice, I never realized how powerful my voice was. And what I mean by that, guys, is, recently I have been getting a lot of people coming up to me, or in a weird way, not in a weird way, guys, but text message random people that I've never met in my life. Text messages, on social media, people, sending me videos about, God, and asking me questions about, what that message meant, or it could be a TikTok. It was TikToks, guys, Instagram videos, Snapchat videos. And at first it was shocking because I didn't realize, or I didn't know why, why is this random person coming up to me for, advice? But I soon realized that God made me see that gift of my voice, that I was able to change other people's lives for the better. And this is why I made this platform, guys. For all you beautiful people who are looking at this video, know that, I try to get as close to God as possible and listen to what He has for me. And I had one thing, guys, that He can, different ways that He can talk to you guys. If you guys don't hear Him in your head, because you guys we always have this second voice in our head. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. When you want to do something, but then you have this caution or these thoughts that Sometimes they tell you not to do those things, or they tell you to do those things. And we have to realize that that voice is our soul, is our spirit talking to us. And when we get close to God and we allow God to enter our spirit, guys, he can talk to you through that second voice that you have in your head. But sometimes we don't realize it because we think that is just ourselves thinking those thoughts. But if you guys can't or still don't know how to listen through the mind, guys, another way he can help y'all is through visions. You guys, when you guys fall asleep, you guys ever had these dreams or these thoughts that just seem so real, and then they end up happening in the real world, and then we end up calling that things deja vu, where we feel like we've been in that situation, but we didn't know, like, oh, I've been here, but I don't know what, like, where and when. That's because we've dreamed about it in our dreams, and God gives you those visions. And the way he gave me my vision, sadly, guys, it was with someone. I was talking to a person, and I did not see that they were hurting me, that they were bringing me down from my purpose. And God gave me this very strong vision as I was sleeping. I dreamed that, that they didn't need me, or they didn't want me in their lives. And I woke up, I remember that day I woke up scared. I woke up like, why did I dream that? I prayed and asked him, why did I dream such negative things? And I realized that he was preparing me for what was going to happen next. And guys, what happened next was that person became distant from me, and it led to them cutting me off. And now we have we lost all the progress and everything that I thought that, I was helping them and trying to be there for them. But God made me realize that I was only hurting myself. You guys have to realize, guys, if you guys are in a situation or in a friendship, anything, we have to understand, guys, that if they do not want to be helped, we cannot help them as much as we want to change them for the better. It's only up to us. It's only up to each individual for them to change their lives for the better or for the worst. We can only guide somebody, guys, to try to be better for somebody, but we cannot change a human being. Only person that can do that is God. That's why I encourage y'all, if you guys have someone that you guys have been trying to change for a long time, pray for them. That's the best advice I can give y'all. Praying for them is gonna allow them to see their wrongs by themselves, guys. Do not go up to a person that does not want to be helped and tell them their wrongs, because if you guys realize, they would only push you guys away, because they're gonna look at you like, who are you to tell me what to do, guys? So we have to understand, when a person does not want to be helped, we cannot help them. If that person allows them to help us, keep them, guys. Keep them, and really show them the way of God. Help them, because they will thank you at the end of the day, and they will be there for you when you need them in the tough situations that maybe you go through, or in anything in general, guys. Another way God can talk to you, if it's not visions or if it's not your second mindset, he can also talk to you guys through people. It can be a friend, it can be a relationship, your mom, guys, it can be your dad, it can be your siblings. If you see that they want to change you, or they tell you hurtful things because they want you to change that way, understand, guys, that God can talk to them through those people. If you guys are addicted to something, God can send you a person to try to prevent you from doing it. Or he can also put you in a situation where you're caught. What I mean by that, guys, is I remember a long time, before I wanted to become better for myself, I was not perfect. I used to sin on the daily. I used to go clubbing out with friends, drinking alcohol, smoking, vaping, doing, everything that kids our generation just do because they think that it's what it's gonna cause us to have fun at a club. We have to realize, guys, we can party sober and still have just as much fun as people who are under the influence of alcohol. And trust me, guys, I understand. I understand that there's I'm personally shy when I'm sober. If I go to a party or if I meet people, I it's almost like I used to think that I need alcohol in my system so I can feel more comfortable with people and talk more. But when you guys have God's Spirit, you will realize that you don't need alcohol or any substance to let you have fun. You guys can be perfectly sober and still have just as much fun as them. And if you guys realize, when it comes to alcohol, yes, it's fun for a couple hours, but how does that next day feel when you're hungover and you don't want to eat food or you want to throw up? Trust me, guys, I've been there before. I'm telling you guys from experience. It's not the best feeling. Headaches, not the best feeling. But yes, guys, I used to think, it was worth it. It was fun. You guys can say it's more fun with alcohol, but you guys, like I said, when you guys leave all of that, you will soon realize that it really did not. You really had fun because you're a person that wanted to have fun. You didn't need those substances to encourage you to have fun. You guys just have to realize that, it's not always about putting something in your system to make you have fun or allow you to have fun with people or be more sociable. It's just a skill that you guys have to work for, and a skill that you guys could pray for God to send you your way. You guys could pray if you guys are a shy person. There's a lot of people who they used to come up to me and tell me, well, I don't have any friends. I can't get any friends. I feel like I'm socially awkward, and the only time I talk to people is when I drink or when I smoke with them. But you guys have to realize that, and I told that person individually, I told her one time, maybe next party that you go to, do not put any, nothing in your system, no alcohol, just go completely sober and let those people who want to come up to you. And the next day, she listened to me, guys, and the next day she called me and she thanked me because she said that she felt there was people who came up to talk to her, and then there was people who did offer her alcohol, but she kept the promise and she did not drink, she did not do anything. And she was more thankful, guys, because she said that she witnessed a lot of people under the influence of alcohol, that she realized that she didn't like the way she was when she was under the influence of alcohol. And what I mean by that, guys, is when she would get drunk and when she would drink a lot, she would do things that she would repent, meaning that she said she would make a fool out of herself when she was under the influence of alcohol. And she would feel embarrassed when people would show her videos of how she was and how she turned out to be the next day. And she said that was only causing her to make enemies instead of friendships. But that day that she was completely sober, guys, there was people who came up to her and talked to her and got to know her. And she said that she made a lot of friends that day because they saw how genuine she was in her future and her dreams that she wanted to accomplish were similar to a lot of what the girls that came up to her, guys that came up to her, wanted to do as well. And it led to this long conversation. It led to them giving each other Instagram, Snapchat. They ended up chatting, and now they're friends, and now they hang out from time to time. But she thanked me because she used to be socially awkward, guys, and she thought that a way out of that was to be under the influence of something to fit in. But you guys have to realize, guys, that no one should no one in this world should be here to try to fit in a group. You guys should always stay true to yourselves. If someone wants to come up to you and influence you to do something, it's only up to us if you want to do it or not. I encourage you guys, next time if you go to a party, be sober. Don't listen to people who say, you know, maybe if you're lame because you don't want to drink, or you're lame because you don't want to smoke with them, or just words. You know, people would try to discourage you to sin. Always, guys, remember that people always try to make you sin again if you guys are in good steps. So for y'all beautiful people who are listening right now, if you guys go to a party next time, try to be sober and try to observe those people that are under the influence of something. And honestly, guys, coming from I don't want to sound, you know, like mean, but coming from personally from me, guys, when I stopped drinking, I started to have more fun, because you see those drunk people and you see those people under the influence, and they make you laugh of the things that they do. If you guys next time be sober, guys, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. You have more fun. You guys just sit back in the couch. If you guys are socially awkward, just sit back in the couch, observe what's going on, and you guys will see that they would have you laughing the whole night. And if you guys go to a party because you guys are sad, you guys are going through something, do that, guys. You guys will see that they will make your days. Like, there is some people who, once they get under the influence of alcohol, they start to, you know, dance, do crazy things. And to us, it's amusing, because, you know, it makes us, you know, it makes us laugh, and it makes our time better. But when we're with those people who are also under the influence, we can't see that, guys. And also, you guys will realize that those people who go to that party because they're sad, they're not drinking because, you know, they want to fit in. Sometimes people would drink because they're going through something and they think that drinking is going to solve their problems. But if you guys realize those people who drink when they solve their problems, also when you guys are sober, keep in mind those people that are drinking to their problems away, most of the time they end up crying by the end of the night, and they end up feeling more depressed than what they were when they went. And you guys will see that. You guys start to see a lot of these things when you guys are sober. Like in the Bible, it says, keep your mind sober in order to receive his wisdom and his words. If you guys are under the influence of something, you guys cannot hear him. You guys are blocking him from allowing him to show y'all your purpose. But I made this video for you guys so you guys can know that the different types of ways that he can talk to you. And I do encourage you guys, if you guys are going to a party coming up and you guys do like to drink, or if you guys are depressed and think that drinking is going to solve your problems, or smoking, next time be sober, guys. I know what I'm telling you. You guys will not regret it. You guys will start to see a lot of things that you did not see because you were under the influence of it. And you just try to keep your faith in God. Pray to him, guys. If you guys are going through something, always pray to him. Know he's hearing us. And you guys take care. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, because I do have more coming up about God's word. And you know, like I said, guys, I made this platform to share my voice with you guys. You guys, whoever's going through something, know, like I said, guys, it's all temporary. You guys can get through it. I know you guys will get through it. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys can comment. I will answer. I will take my time to write y'all a little paragraph. If you guys, you know, want to open up to me, you guys can shoot me a little paragraph in the comment section of what you guys are going through, and I will make sure to reach out to you and try to listen to you, put myself in your shoes, and give y'all some advice if you guys want it. But you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and God bless every single one of y'all.